In any field of endeavor, there are three elements. Typically in business, we call the first element the market. Now, marketing can be viewed in a lot of different ways, and there's a lot of efforts to create a market by convincing people that they want something, whether or not they actually need it. I'm going to look a little deeper than that. We're going to consider taking away all the outer cravings and so forth. What is underneath is actually a need. Everyone has needs. Now, in your life, you're going to be motivated to do things because you have needs. But nobody's going to pay you to do those things unless you meet their needs. So we begin with the needs of others. To that, we can add our own skills. Now, skill is a typical term used in this diagram. I'm going to switch that and say KSAs because in human resources, we know that stands for knowledge, skills, and abilities and covers everything. I believe that's what was intended by the word skill in the first place, but we want it to include not only what you have learned, but from classrooms, what you've learned from a trade, but your DNA, what it contributes, what your life experiences have contributed, whatever that package is for the total self of you, you can bring that to bear on some need. Now notice that whatever skill or knowledge package you bring to bear is not going to meet all the needs that are out there. Likewise, um, you can't bring everything you've got to bear on any given need. So we see just an overlap here. Let me bring in another element. That element is passion. Now, passion is a strong word. It's misused a whole lot. So let's explain what we mean by it in this diagram. By passion, we mean any interest, something you really care about, something that challenges you and motivates you. That's where passion is. You need all three of these elements if you're going to be really successful. Now, if you have passion for some need or some market that's out there, say for instance you really enjoy music, but you don't personally have any knowledge, skills, or abilities in that area. You can't carry a tune, you can't play an instrument, but you really like music. Well, you can be passionate about some need or market that's out there without applying your skills, and you can be a fan of it. You can be a fan, you can download music, you can listen to it, you can applaud it, you can cheer those who are doing it, and you are a fan. Now, if you have passion for something that you do have a skill in, that's got value also. If it's not meeting any kind of need and no one's willing to pay you for it, it's still good. We call that a hobby. Everybody needs hobbies. They are fun, they are fulfilling, and they are a supplement to our life, but they're not the main thing in our life. If you have knowledge, skills, and abilities which you can apply towards a need, and you have no real interest in what it is you're doing, then we call that a job. It's just a job. But let's look for the sweet spot. What is it that's out there where you see there is a need, and you either have that package of knowledge, skills, and abilities, or you know how to supplement what you have to complete that package of knowledge, skills, and abilities so that your passion can be applied towards this need based on your skills. That's when you have a real career, and that can last a lifetime.